Welcome back, dear students, in our science class. Today we are beginning with our new chapter number 8, Cell Structure and Functions. Do you know, children, what is the basic building block of any building? Right, it is a brick. Bricks are laid one above the other and the walls of buildings are constructed. Similarly, our body is also made up of a basic building block and it is known as cell. Every organism begins its life as a cell. The cell divides and redivides to increase in number. These cells form tissues and organs. Finally, a new individual is formed. Therefore, a cell is the building block or structural unit of an organism. Many important life processes of the body such as digestion, respiration, excretion and growth are carried out in the cell. So, it is also known as the functional unit of an organism. Now, let us know about discovery and history of the cell. The word cell comes from the Latin word cellula, meaning a small room. Robert Hooke, an English scientist in 1665, was the first person who observed cells under a microscope. He studied a thin slice of cork under his self-made crude microscope and observed box-like compartments resembling a honeycomb. He coined the term cells for these compartments. The cells he observed were actually the dead cells. Further detailed studies on cells were conducted only about 150 years later after the invention of powerful microscopes. In 1674, a Dutchman named Anthony van Leeuwenhoek observed and described the cells in a drop of pond water using a microscope. Later, in 1838, Schleiden and Schwann, two German biologists, presented the cell theory of life. Cell theory given by them was further expanded by Rudolf Virchow. The key points of this theory state that first, all living organisms are made up of cells. Second, the cell is the basic unit of life. And third, new cells arise from pre-existing cells. These postulates of the cell theory form the basic principles of biology.